My face looks so white.
Honestly, because hey, I haven't put myself in that position to be whatever, that's not my job on social media.
God, my face is.
But I would certainly understand. Now, obviously, if you're taking it from the Christian perspective and all of that, you must rejoice in the faith.
That powder, oh my goodness. Come up closer. I know, don't be afraid. I put too much of that powder on my face. Oh my goodness. Let me blend it out. Me look like white woman. Look like a white woman. Well, we're gonna be a year older this year, so. Hi, Mark. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, darlings. I hope this year will be a better year for all of us. I do. I hope it'll be a better year. Yeah, so as we bring in the new year, we've come up with all these New Year's resolutions and so forth and so forth. And what we're not gonna do and what we're not gonna say. But as you can see, as the new year rolls in, nothing has changed. So, we have our segment, Mixy and Messy, right? And we have the big woman things, right? So, because all of the drama in which is on, social media, you forget that you have these little segments that you keep, right? But you're trying to keep up with all of the, drama. Now, when it comes to, listen, we got 5 people. Let's do this from the beginning. Go back and thumbs up. I'm listening to Head Teacher K. God, me look like somebody auntie. No, sir. Thumbs up the thing. I'm not going to be doing this. If you've disappeared and gone about your business, it's okay. But this is the new year. And as you can see, nothing has changed. So let's go, people. Thumbs up the live. Let's go. Otherwise, you can log off and I'll just talk to myself. Okay? Okay. So we have all day. That's right. Disappear. Good. That's what I want you to do. Because I'm not afraid. I don't know uno. Me no like no uno. As uno know already. And me run things over yaso. And when I say do the thumbs up, I say do the thumbs up. That's it. Merry Christmas. Ingrid, don't make me have anything. Good? Me no want to hear no Merry Christmas. It's New Year's and you're gone with Merry Christmas. I want to the one Ingrid she bought Merry Christmas. Me never greet you for Merry Christmas. Me never see you for Christmas. Ingrid, here she come with the Merry Christmas. This is New Year's and she's up there with Merry Christmas. Guyanese number 2, talk to your friend because something's wrong with her. About Merry Christmas. She's lost her mind. Only Ingrid would come up here. You see what I tell you? I was doing fine until Ingrid showed up. Merry Christmas. If she not sleep, she can't wake. And when she do wake, she don't know what time of day it is. Christmas gone nearly a week. She come up on the people then channel about Merry Christmas. Oh, what is God? Let me pour out some more coffee before me cuff her in her head back. About Merry. Talk to her Guyanese number 2. Chat to her man because she really slow. Christmas? My chest start hurt me. Happy New Year. Mark, where's Debbie? Debbie, come talk to your friend because she's got some marbles loose. She just threw off my whole chain of thought, right? I was getting there, and Ingrid comes with Merry Christmas. And then you all wonder why I go crazy. Because of Ingrid. Merry Christmas.
Right? Nobody don't make on feel like say you know weak on their perspective. You know, don't even have to be on my perspective at all. I only my time wanna argue with me in the comment.
Anywho,
I said
as
you
I
know
was
what?
saying.
Any time
So,
you
yeah,
want.
so we do our Mixy and Messy segment, and we do the big.
Right?
Okay. And we do the big woman things, right? Okay. All you guys greet the people them Happy New Year, not Merry Christmas when they come on. Ingrid, don't say nothing because we don't want you confusing people. The rest of Uno wish the people them Happy New Year, excluding Ingrid, right? Because she don't know what year it is, right? When then come on, right? Happy New Year, so forth, so forth. Okay, good. So we like the Mixy and Messy. Yes, we do, guys. I mean, as much as you hear ones talking about if you can't find something else for chat about, and if you no can't find something else for talk about. Now, if you look at
Right?
Mixy and Messy,
If they
right?
have evidence of it, that's that person's business. If that's the part that they choose to
And
keep
mix
from
up
the
arguments.
society,
It's
that's
like a
their
drug.
business.
It's like
Also,
you're
money.
watching a
So
soap
when I
opera
came up here with the
or you're
whole
watching
Canadian visa scandal,
a reality show.
nobody was
And you're watching the reality
because
show
I didn't have
unfold.
evidence.
And you're watching all these segments and you're watching all these things and you're a part of the
You
show
understand?
because you just want to see what's going to happen every week.
I'm pretty sure.
Now, when you get to the mix-ups, arguments, like, on social media, you have all kind of various characters, right?
So I'm saying,
You could be exposed to them or you don't have to be exposed to them. They can, show themselves to you because they don't like how you commented something, they don't like how you look, they just don't like whatever.
oh, so see what
And
I'm
then they
saying?
can build up,
Came in here and
you
admonishing
you
me
know,
and
a
saying what
scenario
I thought,
about you.
right?
Okay.
So
Now, when you
I
hear that
don't know if
scenario,
that
what are
person
you
was
supposed to do?
wrong,
Are you
but
supposed to be like,
at
oh,
least
well,
I
that's
know
how
what
they
to do.
feel, and move
And
on
it's
your
not
merry
exactly
way?
what she's
No,
doing because at the end of
no.
the day,
Everyone wants you to respond because they need the mix up. Them need for ear this and the other.
and sometimes
Out
we
of the
find
two are uno.
ourselves
Okay,
so
good.
high, really too high.
Why do we
You
love
understand?
mixy and
Because
messy?
our human flaws are not yet ironed out.
Hmm?
But that is what
Why
the
do we
question
love
asked,
mixy
right?
and messy?
So she has to come right back to that.
Because we get to see the mixiness of the thing
Those people
with the
in the
whole heap of
past
mix up
wanted
story,
to say the right thing.
the whole heap of false
And I
narratives, the
think
lies,
sometimes
the schemes, the plans, and the
our
plots.
deeper
And
selves
every day
forget
something else develops,
we will
and you
know
get more
when
into
your
the
expressions
mixy,
don't match your words.
and you're trying to figure out the mixy. Then you get to the
When you
messy.
react to your emotions.
Woo, when you get to the messy,
So it is obvious
all kinds
that
of
was not an admonition. It was not an
plans,
outright endorsement.
telephone
Something
calls.
was
I
happening,
told you about those telephone calls behind
which is why we
closed
are gonna go
doors. She say
into
everybody
that.
is getting
No,
exposed.
English class,
Now,
you need to
let me show you a
teach
little
some
mixy,
social
and I'm going to
to
show
make
you
sure that
a
the
little
men
messy.
with the black belt with the brains
Um,
around it
I
will
remember
say,
many moons
oh,
ago, right,
not just unkind
that
because if it's
there
just
was an
reflecting
utterance made about a
against
dirty
you,
rasta,
they should
right?
realize.
And
You understand?
I'm watching something, because I don't think
We
anyone
need to
sent me
be
the clip. I think I
pretend
just,
as though we don't love
I
this.
I I think I
We need
just
to pretend.
fed upon it.
And I ain't.
And they were talking about cartoon
I am not gonna pretend like some of these people pretend.
and this
Like
rasta
then I mix up, then I like
named
mix up.
Rasta
I watch
Jones. Now I'm
Mixy
just showing you
every
how to be
week.
mixy and messy, guys. Just don't pay me no mind.
Because I also
Just
want to
showing you how to
see
be
what
mixy and
makes
messy. I think it was Rasta Jones or something like
make
that. Yeah,
people
something like that.
continue to behave as
And
they
he
behave.
was talking about cartoon in the worst way, but not really
We need
bad,
to
but
be honest
saying that
with that
she's
mixiness
ungrateful and
and the vibes and
she's this and she's that. Yeah, Rasta Jones. I think that's his name. Rasta Jones. Yeah.
but
I didn't know that,
sometimes
cartoon was a
we are
Rasta.
not
I
used
didn't
to
know
that.
because she has dreadlocks. I didn't know that meant that she was a Rasta. I didn't know that. Okay, because, when you're a
Right?
Rasta, it's not because you have
So just
dreadlocks.
because you're afraid that another man a
Anywho,
baby for lack of no afraid.
So I was just amazed how this Rasta Jones or Rasta, whatever his name is on these people platform. I'm just being mixy and messy, guys. Mixy and messy. Yeah. And he's talking about cartoon in this way, this manner, in agreement with the untruth camp, right? And I'm listening to this Rasta. I said, but isn't this a dirty Rasta?
Learn to
Or is he one of the
distinguish
clean
what
Rastas? I'm trying to figure out which one he is. Is he a dirty Rasta or is he a clean one? Because the way all in laba 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 laba, he gotta be a dirty rasta. Because how is it you got dirty rastas on your platform talking about another woman and he got some woman over yonder, but he was messing with this one over here in Jamaica, and now he's discussing how terrible she is with you guys. Hmm? I thought you all didn't associate with dirty rastas. Now that's an example of being messy
and
and
a
mixy.
lot of people would like to admit this. These lessons are things that you
Yeah.
can take
Mhm.
into your
Rasta
future
Jones. I think that's his name.
vital
Oh, you got a problem with me calling up your name Rasta Jones? Rasta Jones, or that me say.
way.
Cause you have one dirty Rasta who's over there on the talk truth camp. I talk about an ex-woman, I bring her down, and he's a Rasta. You say you know deal with these things, and you know deal with this, and you know deal with that, but you depend on the people then dirty platform as a dirty Rasta. I talk to the dirty people them about
What
cartoon.
are you going to learn?
Now this is how you be
Read
mixy and
books
messy,
about
guys. I'm just
social
showing you.
media that is appropriate for every single situation. You can read, books about behavior in terms of
Carlos.
psychological
So
science.
yes, we do love the mixy and messy because sometimes when it involves you, the platform holder,
Like us.
and you get to see or hear things that might spike your interest and you want to talk about it, create content, you create content because it's going to make one's angry because you're talking about
The few that is among us.
their content and their special guesses. So
Find our own
again, we
voices.
do love Mixie and Messy because we get to see and we get to watch the two-faced hypocrisy that's being spread all over social media. And you see it with these people because they can call people dirty rasta, right? Name call the woman, right? The woman, them name call as a dirty rasta. The rasta who depend for them platform, they're not calling him a rasta. They're saying the man, and the man is right, and the man is this, and the man is that. Why you not call him the rasta man, eh? Oh, you only got trank when it come to woman. But when it come to a man, you give him all the respect because he's dunning cartoon. But you must also remember your words where you say you're not associate with Dotty Rasta. And me, I tell you, say it's lie I tell because you have Rasta Jones, who is a Dotty Rasta,
Right.
on your platform, dunning another woman because he upset for whatever reason he's upset for, a laba laba about cartoon, but yet you guys say that you don't associate with dirty rastas.
I've always said that,
Yeah, I'm just showing you
when
how
it
to be
comes
mixy and
to
messy on 2024, the new year,
let's
because nothing's
let
changed.
me tell you this, people. Lady with the alphabet, who first say out with your speech, yeah, man, cause you're not fool me. You're not fool me. As much as you
So,
try,
yes, there will always be a curiosity for mixy and messy. It's like a soap opera, it's like a drama, it's like a reality show because you get to see the ones who you
celebrating
don't like. You get to see them get exposed, and then you're like,
and some
yes,
bright chocolate, you
because you
believe.
want to see them get exposed. And when you see the exposure, you're so like,
You
oh, finally, yeah, end of the episode. Thank you. Nice one.
nothing beats you when you see it.
But you're not doing it on social
And it's
media,
very
right?
interesting. Hey,
So on social media, you have the
this
same kind of behaviors where you see people do things over the years.
is the
You
one
keep
who
seeing them do
deals
it. You keep seeing them
personalization about
say
your
it,
household,
say it.
your
And they feel like they
career,
can just keep
your
doing it and
partner's
doing it and
workplace,
doing it and
your
doing it and doing it.
interests,
And then all of a sudden,
whatever
the plot thickens.
in a
This is
social
like when
media.
it gets to the what's that season called? Mid-season when things are heightening up and somebody's gonna get their ass kicked, or there's gonna be a fight, or somebody's wig is gonna get pulled off, and we're waiting and we're anticipating on the reality show who it's gonna be, and then boop bop.
My man would not be happy.
You're like,
Mm-mm.
and then it just gets more sweeter and
Why
sweeter,
not start us? It would not be a
and then it
problem.
just dies off.
I mean, ladies out there, if on a man details get thrown out to the public,
You get to the climax,
yo man, I know what the social media
you
man
reach
them.
that
Yo
climax,
man, them have it.
and now you're waiting.
Man, them just me alone. If me
Now,
alone,
when the new season
I
begins,
tell me, how the man would have feel?
no, we're just creating content, guys. You know how we do. We create content. Yeah.
Then not expect say
Now, when the new season begins, we're all anticipating the new season. The new year has begun,
man them have
2024.
to
Happy New
understand
Year,
this man
guys. Yeah,
have
Happy New
business.
Year's.
This man have
So when the
business.
new season comes in, now you're anticipating. I wonder what happened. Now the new season comes
So
and you start to
at the
watch,
end of the day, if
and
them
then you hear
decide
the
to
lies they told.
deal with the alphabet
The lies.
for not
The
standing up
telephone calls, the
for
secret
the women,
meetings. And then you get to put together two and two and say,
seeing it
so
from
that's why.
both
Yeah,
sides.
it's like a little drama. So yeah, we will forever be liking Mixy and Messy and Mix Up.
But because we
I
celebrate
myself, I like
the
it to a
alphabet,
point, but
just
as long as
because
it's
it's
not
meant to
too,
be, you know,
too
celebrate it.
damaging, as long as it's not
And people who just
gonna
use
put
it
too much harm to the person more than you might say stuff and they don't like what you say because you hit it on the head.
we're afraid of being looked
And
down
then they
on.
get a little attitude and they start talking, you're old witch and you're old and you're white and you're green and you're this and you're that and all these things.
These people
But I think with me, they
who
know
are
better.
busy judging us do not contribute
Hmm.
one bit
Yeah,
to your standing
yeah.
in society.
Because they know I'm a leader, I'm not a
They
follower.
don't.
Yeah, so
So you're not
you
answerable
get to hear
to them
people
them.
saying, if you can't find nothing else for talk about, why uno
And
have to always a talk
tell
about
me,
this,
man, this
that, that, and this, that, that, don't do.
aspiration
Because when you get to see and hear these people who we are all
keep it easy.
encumbered with,
Expectations
they're
are
not
unrealistic.
nice. They're not nice.
Why in God's name
So when you see their comeuppance,
somebody who has gone out of their way to
you
work
see, you have to say, well, there you go.
to hold people
This
in
is what
line
happens when you mess with people.
why wouldn't I be happy that they've had some comeuppance in life?
And even though it seems harsh and it seems like you're rejoicing
All time people,
over the person getting
at
what
least
they deserve,
stop trying to put human beings on
come on.
pedestals unnecessarily.
You gotta.
Nobody in this social media street is a role model for
Too much people say things on social media and think it's okay for them to just blurt out whatever they feel like and they don't care about the consequences after. There are consequences to be paid when you say things out of your
look at all the
mouth
countries
that
with
will get you in
presidents
trouble
and they have
by
some
others.
outstanding jobs all over.
Look at Curly.
Big up yourself, Rose Kitchen and Blogs. I see you.
Curly goes around saying
And
she's
yet,
the best.
all
There's nothing wrong
time,
with that. She's the big
stop
deal.
putting human
There's
beings
nothing
on
wrong with you having
pedestals
confidence in yourself.
unnecessarily.
There's nothing wrong with you
That
bigging up
at
yourself.
time
But in the
exposure. What's
interim,
wrong with
you
having high
also
expectations of
bring
yourself?
down people,
Because sometimes having
right?
high
You bring them
expectations of
down, or
people
you try to bring them
gives you
down
a point
in your
to
verbiage, right?
expect too much
The
of
words
yourself.
that you speak, the
Friend,
things that you say,
not
and then you have
you're not
no,
capable
I hope that's not no boogers, I hope it's
of
cream,
great
but then
judgment.
you have no humility, you have no humbleness about you. And over the years, we get to watch you. Over the years, we've been watching you. We try to be
Sometimes I
nice.
feel
You know,
up
we do our little
and I'm
thing.
tired of being
You
pushed
know,
up on a
you know,
pedestal that I
the
cannot
garter and
stand
all of that.
because I stand flawed
You know. But you don't
and
stop.
grace
You
all
keep
flaws.
on.
And
You
that's
just
okay.
keep on with this. Who you better than everybody else,
You know,
and everybody doesn't have blinders on to see that you're delusional.
with the
You
alphabet,
have a mental incapacity that's keeping you from reality.
not
And we on the outside, we see everything. We're not trying to be mean. I'm not. We're not. There's others who
yours.
are. We see the situation and we just say, well, we hope,
Authentic
you get all,
words
I'm not trying to,
will be interesting
dig the knife in your
as
back. But
amplifiers
you still continue on with the same behavior.
that
You still continue acting as if
others
you
can
are the
decipher.
best. You better,
And
and
if you believe
you're
that because you're
you're
happy,
just this
you
icon,
should not feel the need to be
and
sympathetic,
you're a role model
and that's
and a
why you want to
motivator.
match your
So, what you are saying, and you don't like when people say this, but it's true. As a motivator, you're saying, as a black woman living in America who can't pay her rent, live like a queen and go rent yourself a hotel room and you're living the life. This is what you're telling people. And when people don't agree with what you're saying, you go back into, you can't afford to do this.
Yeah, we all mix up. What else is there?
You, I can afford to do this. I can afford to pay rent in a hotel every night, and you can't. You gotta pay
You care more than
rent.
people think about it.
How does this sound like somebody who is of a right
Yeah, no matter.
mind living in
Yeah.
the US of
I
A?
like how some people look at me and say, "Hey, Teacher K, what kind of things them that you post on your Facebook page? All things with bad what it ain't because it's human.
And I must aspire
All of it is a
to be
reflection of
like
who
you.
we all are.
You're motivating
We're
me
not.
to
So
be
those
like
people
you,
out there who are
carefree.
going on as though they're,
Don't give a damn about no
business
bills,
owners,
no payments,
donation stars,
nothing.
they just hide their
Just live in the
business.
car, drive
That's what they
around,
do.
and talk nonsense on social media
They're under the
every
radar.
day.
And
And
when
then
I
you
see
say
them, I
that
take
you got
everything where I get push out them, I take it to the
members
wayside.
only,
Or they there on a fake page.
and you have a business,
Because
and
all that
already you're
social
cursing
media
your
is a convenience
customers
store.
about their
Which is why they
tracking
tell me
numbers
that
and
I
who's
must
not to
invest on
call you and
Mixy.
who's to call you,
So
and you
all me
must
I'm gonna the
wait
only reason why I'm decided
until,
to be a little
and
less
you don't have your
because I
tracking number.
realize some of the
You know, you're
products
being
them are not
fresh
right
and
to
out
buy
of
from some of
order
them.
in your present condition, which is not good.
That's
And
why
again, you show no humility.
I do
And
try
this is why the
my best
mixiness and the
to
mix up will
listen
never end, because people will forever give you content on their mixy and messy life.
like I said,
And they don't have no
we like to
humility.
say that we
They're
are
not humble with it. They're
friends.
not asking for help because they don't need
We're
it
friends
from
with
nona
wherever we
uno.
wish to go.
But they want you to purchase their sheets and their
We
quilts
love
and
to
their blankets, and
listen,
on top of it,
support,
they take your money.
feel
They
disturbed,
don't mail off anything. They
and we
tell you
are
to
friends
wait
with
until
you.
after New Year's, after or
And
before
send you
Christmas
the stuff.
2024, 2025, if you're lucky.
Not saying,
Hold on to your money,
yo, look
and
what
there's
happened.
nothing that you can
Hey,
do
did that mean?
about it
You
because they're
know
going to
what?
curse you
Hey,
out
lovely community. What a something I go on, man. Listen,
on
this is
live.
something that I've learned.
They might not mention your
You
name,
see, one
but
thing
you
is
know
that
it's
I
you they're
do
talking about.
admit is
So
on
if you
the
can't
social
wait
media streets,
until after
I
New
might say
Year's,
something to somebody. I might tell you
don't
what to
call my
do,
number.
but I'm not gonna
Look at your
attack you.
tracking
I'm
number.
not gonna attack you that you can't pay
Now,
me.
if you
I
got
don't need
orders,
you
this
to
is business because I
come
have
and give
business
me my
and nobody's looking
money
for me for no
every
orders,
time
none,
and
right?
tell
Because
me
I
to
make sure
do
they're
this,
out
this, and
in a
this.
timely
Try to
manner
tear down
and
your
get it
personal
over
records
with.
and all these things
Good?
because I think
Okay.
you're messing me up, believe. I don't do that.
So if you know they can't get out
So look at
after
me,
New
friend.
Year's,
This
aren't
is
you
something that I've
supposed to
learned
just
in
go and
life.
ship them
Listen,
anyway?
eh?
What
Live
did you
them life.
what did you do with the
Live
money
them
that you
life.
got to
Them
do
not
the
live
shipping?
life.
You see, you think people are
Eh?
stupid.
Many things will go
These
on
people talk to
and they
people
think
as
that
if they're stupid because they know the people who's watching them
no such
ain't
thing.
got no sense. Yeah, you. The people who's buying your sheets, they're trying so hard to support you, but they know they're going to get ripped off, and you see they
I hate
are.
to say it. But these
So
people
now it's a case of you
go the
not
route and go the
presenting
way
what you got to
and
present
mess with people.
to the post office,
Huh?
pay everything,
And you think
and
that all
have the
these favors on the
office
social media streets
send off
adds up?
everything after New Year's.
It
No,
ain't that
you want to make a second
I
trip
have a similar
because you done took the
conversation
people their money,
with one when I was
spent the people their money, and now you telling the people they gotta wait till after New Year's. Really?
I don't know. I think
But you got the money
I don't
though.
think I've heard her mention anything about God
So
in
when
there.
you think you're
I don't
fooling
think I've
people,
heard her
the
talk
people
about
who's trying to support you are the ones who
reciprocating
you are fooling,
our
which
concerns
is
and
your
arguments
non-members
about
only
being
people
brothers
then.
and sisters
And
keepers.
they're gonna get to see who you are.
God, that kind of stuff,
So
right?
we do love the mixy and messy
As opposed to
because it reveals and it exposes ones with their lies, their
um,
make believe stories, and their make believe businesses that they have while they're trying to compete with others. And they try to draw you in, the ones that don't have any brain cells, who are opposing other people. So they only want to be around you because they oppose others.
boy,
And anything you
so
do
many
which is
years
opposing to
being
others, they're
divorced in
happy.
your house
but they won't support you.
mess with the garbage in others. Clean up the garbage in your
I
house
love you,
first.
Anita.
And if you can't clean it up, don't mess with
You
others.
understand, Anita.
And you're staying
And
in a high
then
glass house with
Mark Jack.
others.
Anita says, great evening, Earthy and Rasta family. Yes, she is living her best life,
You think that you can
just
stay
as
like that?
she said, proudly free, carefree, and without a care. What kind of a
Anybody,
woman is that?
if
Shameless
you see
scammer. And
anybody
this is the
you don't
thing.
have to laugh
And then she
after.
wants you to support
You
her.
never laugh after, not by me. Because me know say human lives can be messy.
A
And it can be
customer told her,
but
I want to order the sheets, but
laugh
not the
and
ones
laugh
that
after
you
the
have
extra
in
one you put.
storage.
But really and
Who tell
truly,
the customer to tell her
right?
that? The woman nearly have a heart attack. Because as we know,
Not look
you
good.
know, based on evidence, things in storage,
Not look good.
they get moldy and,
Stop that, man. Keep that to yourself. I take
you
your
know.
evidence, them.
And if I'm buying something from you, I don't want to hear that it's in
You
storage.
have the
What kind of
audacity.
business you running, lady? Now, when they hear us talk these things, they get upset. But this is where the mixy and messy is because this is your story. This is not mine. So
One thing I
we're
know,
creating content without using your
I am a
content. We're
sufferer with
talking
things.
about your
Honestly,
business tactics.
I am a silent sufferer with things. Honestly, I
I
push
get
through
to
and
understand that after she eat
see
off the
name other
money,
than my nearest and
she comes
dearest,
back
and them I read them
out
on
and
social media.
started to beg
I
again
keep
in
my
order to pay
private
for the
life
shipping. You see what I'm
private.
saying? It's not just me, it's everybody who's
You know,
observing you, darling.
that's why I don't
We're
care
all
what people
thinking the
say.
same way. I'm saying
I
it.
can't
Debbie
brag
just
my
came on,
business.
right? And she's collaborating what I'm
I
saying.
can't. Not
That
about
it's
me.
either you're eating it out,
Me
you're
already
taking the
see.
people's money, and then on top of it, we're speaking for the people because you guys are really
Check it
crazy
out.
to buy stuff from her because you can see now why she's in the condition she's in now.
And most
She's
of them
dishonest, lazy.
wasn't even
She
after
talk
me.
about man and dicky, but she not on nobody for help her carry up the big parcel them. Where the man them there when she need them for carry in the package them.
Graduates 3 times over. Okay?
And she's complaining about her back, but you got a business
And what?
and people are waiting for their sheets.
But outside of that, they can't say anything else. Anything else that they can say.
So
Because
this is where the mixy and messy comes in.
people were trying to get
Because we're
money.
watching all of these people in
But
action and they mixy
they
and
just
they
want to
messy.
fast in your
And we
business.
ain't stopping for
You
2024.
know these guys them just want to fast in your business.
I told you in
You
2023
come out here and
that
say things
nothing
like,
is going to
me
change
and
in
my different
2024.
partners
You thought I was
talk
lying.
about some of these people on Facebook or on whatever earn a whole heap of money and not give nothing back. What the hell do you
That was my
know?
New Year speech. Yes, I did say it. Yes, I
What
did.
do you know about what people are
I
doing?
said
Do you know?
nothing ain't changing for
Have you
2024.
seen one of the
When we
videos
leave
where they say
2023,
people are watching how people earn
and I'm here
money?
to prove it to you
Whose
guys
filthy mentality is that, blood?
on Mixie and
You
Messy.
don't know what people are doing with their money. You don't know what their social media earnings.
And it's not a
You don't
prank.
know who's benefiting. Not everybody sings
I
on
just love
social
this.
media about how much money they're
Hey,
making.
Carlos.
I actually find that
Hey, Vicky.
so distasteful.
Yeah, you have all of these
How much
people who
benefits
who
your
I
business?
lost after you. You can't find one of them to help you with the package them and the parcel them. Come on now, girl. Come on. So you lying and you telling stories. And this is where Mixie and Messy come in. It's not that we ain't got no content. I've proven that I can create content. But in some cases we need to get on these people because they Mixy and Messy and they need to be exposed. And if they don't like it, they know what to do. They can come and curse and use all the BCs and the RCs because they have limited vocabulary. We over here, we don't. We have a broad, extensive vocabulary and we use it. We don't have to
You
curse.
upload it, you
Only for
post
dicky
it,
dicky. That's her word, dicky
you're
dicky.
behind the entertainment.
It sounds
You got a
perverted.
dick in your
Dicky
hand,
dicky. Ew.
right?
Those, it
It's
actually sounds like she's
important to refrain
describing
from that.
small dicks. When you hear dicky
And
dicky,
you know
it's
what?
like they little,
I think it's time for
dicky
us for
dicky.
people to stop watching what other people are doing with their money. I mean, what kind of parasitic thing is this? Why are we so concerned about who are
She's disgusting. She's disgusting. And to her customers, even though they say we bad minded and we bringing her down and we doing this, no, we're not. We're trying to open your eyes to see the type of person you're doing business with.
But anyway,
She will curse you out if you complain about anything. If you ask about anything, she doesn't have any business etiquette. And then you'll end up losing your soul because you're going to curse her out. And then she says, be careful. Be careful how you speak to me on the phone. Be careful, me is not the one. Okay, so you have a displeased customer and you have no kind of customer service. You threatening the woman. What? Yeah? Yeah? 2024 just came in and this is what's up. Just how 2024 found you is the way you're going to be for the rest of the year.
where they think it is safe to do so, and they often choose people who are innocent to go after and to target.
And we're here to see it
And
because you put
it's funny
everything
because
on
they
social
would say
media,
something to you
right?
that they wish
And
they
you're not
had,
Amari.
right? It
At
comes
least with
from a
Amari.
social media
At
platform.
least with
Because
Amari. You
Cheryl
go,
and
girl.
Mixy and those them
Amari
them
be getting her some swanky
so much
places, even
money
though she be homeless for a hot minute. But you see Amari, boop, bop, right back in one of her beautiful little houses in Florida, California, wherever she at. She be, girl, that girl got, woo,
go around with it.
that woman is not.
That
So you ain't nothing like Amari.
you
Because at
understand?
least with Amari, as bad and terrible as she is, and anorexic, at least she know how to situate herself and put shelter over her head with all our pity them. So you know how it go. So she had little, blessings are go on little bit, cause
Lots of it, lots of
you know,
it, and it
she carry our youth them, she should,
come out on social media and target people and attack people.
So she must, you know what I'm saying?
It's about time,
But
but
you need to look at Amari.
understand our time
And
is
that's my friend. I can call her name. She come over here and sees me. She, I.
but is it just
She know
time
it's
to stand up
princess.
good? Is it just time to stand up good?
Hmm.
Mind your
So don't
business
try because you are not her.
on
As
here.
terrible as she is.
The
She's
time
still my
is
Amari. Yes, you
right.
is, girl. Mona
And we
Lisa.
coming on at 8 p.m. I suppose that's Jamaican time. So
Thank
yes,
you, Hazel.
it is
So
about
there's people who are in your situations. There are. Look at Amari.
coming on this
She be
lovely
in them situations every 6 months.
Thursday
But
night.
at least you can see
Just
her back in
chilling
her
out,
hot
having a
spots.
time in
And
it.
she get nice places too.
Indulging in a good
Africa and
time.
all them places and stuff. And she be all over the
Fun,
place. That's what you call a big deal, girl. You are not a big deal. You can't even talk about
yes,
Amari.
yes, yes.
You
But
scared to
yes,
talk about
yeah.
Amari.
Enough of the night
Yeah, we know
sweet.
why.
It's
Because she be in the same situations, but she don't end up like you.
I may come out
If she's in a hotel, she don't hide it. We all know that she's in a hotel. She don't hide nothing.
not on social media currently, so you
She
never
cuss, she
know.
fight, she do everything in a hotel. She move out the hotel and she go into a nice house apartment
Okay,
wherever.
bye
And we
bye.
see it with our own two eye. So stop trying to pretend. So this is why we like Mixy and Messy, because we can compare her to others to see how others who are in her situation periodically, how they come out of that situation. So when they talking about they got money and they got this and they don't need this no, not true. Amari says she got money and she got this and she got that, and we know she ain't lying. Because wherever it's coming from, it comes that she's in a place with a roof over her head. Her and her cats, birds, and everybody else. Grand Pity them everybody. Good? Okay. And that's her with how much people. How much? 10, 12 people she have. And then they can always find somewhere to live with money or without no money. Real talk on this Mixy and Messy occasion program. Olivette. Oh, God. Poor Olivette. Look at Olivette. Look at Olivette. She left the man because the man I do well, you know how she talk. She said the man this, that, or whatever. Olivette suffer, she's in at the shelter. She get fat, she get ever. Me have to type and say, Olivette, your face go get ready for boss. Olivette, what is going on? Your face looks like a big watermelon. Olivette said, me, all right, man, don't worry yourself, me, all right, man. I said, oh, Olivette, please just take care of yourself. She get COVID, she get all kind of things, she's sick, she everything. She got her own apartment now. It's just beautiful. And she went through a lot. And she ain't hide nothing either. She said she gonna do it because she need to get away from this Yawanya who driving her crazy. And she made the right decision. We all looking in shock, watching poor Olivet look like a homeless somebody. It was just crazy. This is Olivet. And now she's back to herself. It's just beautiful. So we don't drag down people. We don't. We see what's going on. We're not blinded. We see everything. Thank you, Ingrid, for that. Thank you, Ingrid. Yeah. Ingrid, yeah. That's why I love my Ings and my Mark Jacks and my Debbies and my Anitas. So, we can make a lot of comparisons to know that what we're doing is not wrong on social media because we are motivating and inspiring people not to be like you. Be like Olivet, perseverance. Be like Amari, she's a go getter. Now, those are the people we can say, well, no matter even though then they in that situation, then come out of it. Quick and fast. Oliver, I would say a year and a half, but we know how the shelter thing go, and you're waiting for an apartment, and you're doing your thing, and she's setting her creams and doing her little thing. Okay. And nobody not complaining to Oliver about her creams. They love her creams. And she don't talk about people's products and stuff like that. Oliver. She do her little thing, and she got, nice. So I'm happy for Oliver. But you, inspirational motivation to whom? And he's number two. She's good, and this shows you guys. It shows you when you're watching people to get inspired and motivated. As much as they're in this situation, Olivet was still humble. She wasn't piggish and hoggish and saying she better than people and all of that. She was very humble, doing her same little thing. She had her highs and lows and so forth, but she kept her humbleness, her craziness, dancing and twisting up her behind and all these things when she feel good. But we're all used to that with Olivet. That's Olivet, right? Okay, then. Amari, we were just, worried about Amari with this damn losing weight stuff. But other than that, we've been watching Amari for years. We see, oh, Amari, we see everything, homeless, get house, homeless, but every minute. But you? Hi, Vicky. I'm sorry. So yeah, we do like the Mixy and Messy because we can get to explore the drama because it's drama. And we as women, we love drama. We love it. We thrive on drama. We do. It's a woman's thing, as a matter of fact. It's not really a man's thing. It's a woman's thing, drama. Mixy and messy. Yeah, so when I said, oh, you had to go there, right, Vicky? Why did you have to go there, Vicky? Now, Queenie says she's girl empowerment, woman empowerment. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. She's just an older woman that, fell in love with a younger man that we all know. And she didn't want to listen. She's another one. Curse out all. Now imagine if I kept on cursing out you guys. If you're trying to tell me something, you would just be like, you know what? Screw the Rasta. She thinks she knows everything. Let her learn on her own because we're trying to tell her. And she keep cursing us out. She keep on telling us off. She keep on calling us names. And she's not listening to us. And that's her husband, her husband, her husband, her husband, her husband. The amount of time she said husband, no sir. If she not say husband 2 billion times, something wrong. You see where the husband there now? In there with Momo. Yes, we can call up for your name more because you're there on chat and laugh. I tell the whole other people them your business about Dubai and what you do in Dubai. And I was on the live when you first came on, yeah, because I was on chat and live. I mean, what they call it, chat or wherever with Lava. I was on there every freaking Wednesday, Monday, wherever it is, you understand. And then we saw you come up and you started talking about all kind of stuff and you going to Dubai and you going to do this and you're going to do that. Had everybody in shock. So everybody know about Momo. So now look at you now. Now he's up there with Momo, hiding behind her weave. So no, I'm not motivated by you, Queenie. No, no. In the beginning, I was liking you. In the beginning, I was, But then with all this nonsense with you and Dewey, and you see how it turned out. So all of this woman empowerment chattings, where did it get you? Stop being a hypocrite. This is what happens when you come on live and you talk all this yin yang and you don't mean it. And you fooling people, the people who's watching you and supporting you. You're fooling them, you're tricking them with fake and false narratives. Woman empowerment where? I bet you're gonna have woman empowerment now. Thank you, Jennifer Jones. Happy New Year to you too, darling. All of you over here. Happy New Year. We made it. We ain't pushing up daisies. We gibby gabbing on Armor Rasta for life. Yes, we is. We're doing Mixy Messy. And don't forget, we got the big Uman things for 2024. Oh, no, we ain't done, honey. Oh, don't be fooled. The year is just beginning. As long as we keep out of the messiness, we good. Yeah, so ones need to quit with this. That's how they can deal with this mix up story and this your argument and that this and this that. Yeah, 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 exactly. That's what make the world go round. And on social media, it is like a reality show, and we watching. Now, if you want to comment, you comment. If you have, something to say in a respectful manner, you can say it because you're watching a reality show, and you can view your opinion respectfully. You could talk about the situation. They don't want you playing their lives. They don't want you using their image. They don't want you this. They don't want you that. They go gig. I'm gonna sue you. I'm taking you to court. Boo 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 boo. But you just use your words correctly, and everybody know who you're talking about. What? So you don't want nobody to call up your name? Nobody ain't gonna call up your name, and you're gonna see how it go for 2024. Oh yeah, and don't forget I told you that the father is ready to take set by the word. I will know. Good. Right. So you guys don't want nobody using your images. You don't want them using your name. You don't want nobody using nothing. So that's okay. Nobody won't use nothing that belong to no uno. Uno can hold on to uno self. To uno self, and nobody gonna talk about y'all, mention y'all name. We'll just talk about you in the third person. How you like those apples? Because everybody gonna know who we talking about for 2024. Carol Blackman, Happy New Year from Barbados, darling. Wish Carol Blackman a Happy New Year, guys. And she's in Barbados. Carol, don't forget to subscribe because this is where all the action is. So yeah, when them say Rasta don't get in that mix up and Rasta don't get in that this and Rasta don't get in that, it's not everybody have dreadlocks is a Rasta. And like I said before, these people you have to put them on exposure because they're calling me a dirty Rasta, right? But yet them have a dirty Rasta named Rasta Jones, a Don cartoon, and he's supposed to be proud of himself because he feels rejected and whatever it is. You understand? And they got him, and then they're talking about him in this manner. The man, he's right. The man, he this. No, don't argue with the man. No, don't cuss the man. No, he's not a man, he's a Rasta man. But you don't want to say he's a Rasta man. You know why you don't want to say he's a Rasta man. You know why. You know why. Rasta Jones, but I know his name is Rasta Jones because that's what Homegirl said he was. The Dotty Rasta, Rasta Jones. Come beat me! When them run, when them run, forgot to tell you, say the Rasta woman I call up your name, Rasta Jones. Yes! Because you in a laba too. And them say Rasta not get in a laba and mix up. Good. Good? Big Rasta Jones. Depon untrue talk camp. A laba. So only left me alone. That's how you do, Mixy. Thank you, Carol. Yes, Carol. So don't be alarmed. So yeah, guys. So I just wanted to come on and make a little live and give you a little entertainment as usual. You know how we do. And tomorrow we'll do big Oman things. So yes, don't be alarmed. In our Jamaican community, you didn't expect that, right, Vicky? Right? Yeah. Over here, we do Mixy and Messy, and we do big Oman things, right? And in 2024, we're going to come even better with Mixy and Messy and big Oman things, right? Because I know you guys like it and enjoy it. And we're not going to change from that because, as I said, it's going to get very mixier and messier this year, 2024. Yes, it is. With that, guys, thank you for joining. Shut up! That's Marcia. Shut the up! Shut up! I'm sorry, Vicky. So those are all the laughs you get when you watch these people. You can either laugh, you could cry, you could feel sorry for them. You know, this one, she makes you laugh sometimes by the things that she says. And when she tells you to shut up, you better shut up. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm sorry, girl. Okay, take a breathe. Inhale. Okay, sweetheart. You good? You good, Vicky? You still here? Janet, Happy New Year, darlings. Where's Vicky? I need to make sure she's good. Okay, good. She's good. You scared me, Vicky. It's like when I did that live, right? When I was going crazy on Marcia. I think it was you. I think it was you, Vicky. One out uno. Say, me nearly make on a drop on the cup the way on me scream out. Footer! It's the element of surprise. It's just to make you laugh. I love you guys. Love you, Vicky. Jennifer Jones. You remember Mark? I went buck wild. Mark Jack, bless up yourself. I got you, baby. Never say never. Vicky Lewis, okay, baby. I'm sorry. Take an aspirin. Janet, Happy New Year, guys. I'm glad we're bringing in the new year laughing as usual. Carol Blackman, thank you for subscribing, darling. I hope I did. I hope I don't disappoint. Carlos Bison, love you always, my beautiful brother. Debbie, Hazel, Ruby, how you doing, darling? Jennifer Jones, Happy New Year, everybody. Vicky Lewis, yeah, Queenie. Yes, my darling. Oh, madam, I'm mad out. Guyanese number 2, bless up yourselves. Ingrid, my pet. Anita, my love. Yeah, Debbie, the twin pet. Carlos, the big brother. Madam, I'm mad out. Ruby Hazel, bless up yourself, darlings. Happy New Year, guys. Anita, Mark, again, Carlos, Debbie. I want to make sure I get everybody. Vicky, darling. I love you guys so much. And this is the new year, and we're going to make the best of it. Yeah, you can't buy it. I mean, come on, you can't buy nothing. Let's not, because I don't want to. I mean, she has to do things differently. You cannot be selling people's sheets from your storage. And then you want to insult people on top of it when they say they don't want it from your storage. Be smart, Curly. Come on, man. Stop arguing with the people then. I don't want to buy nothing from you that's been in storage. You crazy? Me want fresh things. Me don't want something that pack up and you have to go dig for it. Figure sell me? No. So homegirl was not wrong. You're the one that's wrong because you want to argue and insult people and warn people how they better be talking to you on the phone. You love threatening people too much with that big mouth of yours and you're running a business. You're not supposed to handle your customers in that manner. It's called customer service. Oh yeah, something was playing past. It was it might have been the TV, but they are, you know, YouTube knows I'm complying. You think they pay me any mind? You know, see how we go. YouTube love the Rasta. You stay there. Yeah, because they be trying, but they say, leave the Rasta alone. Okay, she belongs to us. Guyanese number 2. Believe it or not, if you believe Marcia, you can believe me. Yeah, she's just trying to keep up with the internet. But don't, because this is how you get more embarrassed. While you're trying to keep up with the internet, you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you're 100% failing. You're eating out of cartons, containers. Come on, stop with the foolery. You'll be much better just being honest and open because we already know what's up. It's just that you're in a big America and you want to talk about people elsewhere, how they're not in your category. But I do believe these people have homes, houses, cars, money, you name it, they got it. Have a little humility. Did I miss somebody? Wait, okay. Carol, we got Carol. So to make sure I get everybody, guys. Happy New Year, you wonderful guys. I love you so much. I love you all. I do. I love you guys very much. We must learn to say that we love each other. There's nothing wrong with that. So to make sure I ain't miss nobody, it, helps the algorithms. Guyanese number 2. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So I'll be back with you know what I'm gonna come back with tomorrow. Big old man things, good? Not forget about big old man things. That's next tomorrow. Love you guys. Love all of you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.